Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí ní gbogbo ibi tí a bá ti láǹfààní láti máa gbọ́ mi tó bá fẹ́ dàbí everybody ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa ronú bí everybody. Ẹ wo fọ́nrán yìí, gbogbo ohun tí ẹ bá rí sí fọ́nrán yìí, ẹ bá mi fi ránṣẹ́ sí abẹ́ comment section. Ẹ má gbàgbé o, a fi ọgbọ́n lọ́gbọ́n ṣùgbọ́n kò jẹ́ ká pe àgbà níbèrè. A máa ń pé gbọ́n ni, a kì í pé gọ̀. Ó yá, ẹ jẹ́ ká wo fọ́nrán yìí.
In the history was Fulani part of the beginning of Nigeria. Pariwo Yoruba nation yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá fún mi níjọba máa bá nǹkan jẹ́. Flyer kan jáde ìyàwó tẹ̀sí ní kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ Gani Adams nígbà tí mo kàn fẹ́ fún ní publicity ni. Mo ní ẹ̀yin northerners ẹ ti bayé jẹ́ for many years. Kóun náà ṣe wọn bá ti Elédùmarè ran torí Elédùmarè ran yìí náà látọ̀dọ̀ yín ẹ bayé jẹ́ ẹ bọ̀nà jẹ́. Ẹ wo mi ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde lèmi confam ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde àwọn ń ṣe orí mi wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ wò mí dáadáa Tinubu wọ́n ṣaṣọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ aṣọ Tinubu ni màá wọ̀ nísìnyàn àwọn northerners wọ́n dìjọba mú for more than 60 years wọ́n ò rí náà ti túnṣe ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ mi ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá sọ pé ebi pa àwọn yes mo agree ebi pa yín a máa sọ fún àwọn president Tinubu àtàwọn gómìnà wa bí ọ̀rọ̀ ebi ò ṣe nípa wá mọ́ wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tètè yanjú ẹ̀ bọ̀ má torí pé ebi ń pa ẹ́ kó wá da Tinubu nù ọmọ àlè ni wọ́ ta ló fẹ́ dìbò fún Atiku ọmọ Fulani táwọn northerners tí wọ́n tọ́jú káfí Peter Obi sílẹ̀ torí Peter Obi ò ní di president Maradona ní Peter Obi oníjìbìtì kan ni láàrin èmi Tinubu àtàtìkù ta ni wọ́n máa tẹ̀ka fún láàrin èmi àti wọ́ tó bá ní Tinubu lélẹ̀ Àtìkù lélẹ̀ ta ló máa tẹ̀ka fún òun sọ̀rọ̀ kí Yorùbá ní àti gba country ni àti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ni gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wa mọ́tò tẹ́fẹ́ wọ ọkọ̀ dídé ẹ lọ tẹ̀lé AKO professional drivers kò ní láti sanwó fún mi èèyàn mi dáadáa ni mo ní ká dúró ká fọkànbalẹ̀ gbogbo tá à ń fẹ́ nílẹ̀ Oòduà nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire a gbọ́dọ̀ lo president Tinubu láti fi bá wa ṣe ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ tí mo rà ní mo ṣe káwọn lọ́wọ́ àbí ẹ má yẹ kí tẹ̀síwájú wọn náà fẹ́ yọ Olúbàdàn ta ló fẹ́ yọ Olúbàdàn irú ẹkùn kò ní bàjẹ́ fún àrólé Oòduà ó ní Tinubu is still the better of all of them you just need to do the right thing before it is too late bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ibi tá a máa fàdúrà sí nísìnyí yẹn ibi tí a máa fi campaign sí nísìnyí yẹn but nígbà tá a bá ti yọ Tinubu ṣé nígbà yìí la máa wá sọ pé Àtìkù a fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation Àtìkù a fẹ́ gba restructure Àtìkù wa bá wa ṣe títì wa ẹ ṣe gan ni Ají Sábà ṣé máa dárúkọ yín kí inú yín lè máa dùn kẹ́lẹ́ máa bá ń comment dáadáa Jagaban for life ni lóòótọ́ ojú wa ò rí nígbà tí Tinubu kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe campaign òun náà lo orúkọ Yorùbá nation wọ́n fi negotiate one way or the other àwọn ọmọ tó ń pariwo Yorùbá nation yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá fún mi níjọba máa bá nǹkan jẹ́ á declare Yorùbá nation àwọn yẹn Koiki ti gbàbọ̀dé alátẹnujẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣé mo pé bí ló ń pa mí wò ó mo máa tẹ̀ sí lójú ìrẹsì ní tapioca wò ó gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú ọ̀nà méjì ni gbogbo eléyìí tí mo ṣe ìgbéjẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ ni o òun ni mo tún ṣe tún gbé gàrí dé yes ebi ń pa wá àtàgbọ́n ni sórí ebi ń pa gbogbo wa lóòótọ́ a gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀ president Tinubu kó bá wa yọ ọ̀rọ̀ ebi kúrò nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí bá sọ pé kò sí ìyà nínú Nàìjíríà I will be telling lies á jẹ́ pé irọ́ ni mo ń pa fún yín ó fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation tó ó fẹ́ fogun gbà ni àsìkò tá a fẹ́ fogun gba Yorùbá nation á ti kúrò lórí stage yẹn for now àfi tí mala bá ṣe wèrè àfi tí Fulani tó bá dọ́ kápá wò president Tinubu will continue President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will finish his 8 years the northerners failed òun làkọlé ètò tèmi the north abused the power wọ́n bayé jẹ́ wọ́n bọ̀nà jẹ́ wọ́n bọ̀rún jẹ́ wọ́n bà gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ for 60 years plus ìwọ ṣe wá sọ fún mi nísìnyí pé ebi ń pa ẹ́ tí mo ní ebi ò pa ẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ṣé o lè ebi ń pa ẹ́ nísìnyí o wá fẹ́ wo Tinubu mọ́lẹ̀ ṣé ọmọ Yorùbá ni ìwọ ṣá àbọ̀mọ Fulani àbí Gàmbàrí àbọ̀mọ Ìgbò nìyẹn kò ní ẹ ṣe gbogbo Ìgbò mo máa ń sọ Ìgbò ní lọ́wọ́ bọ̀ tá bá bá wọn kan pàdé àti wọn mọ̀ pé ṣé bọ̀ àwọn Ìgbò kọ̀ọ̀kan nílà káyé wà láìka láti sọ́mọ́bí láìláṣí láhùwà mùsùlùmí ni mí sórí kéwù lórí ní ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi bíbá èyí tẹ́wà lórí TikTok ẹ̀ nírí torí background mi kéwù lẹ̀ wò yìí alájà nìyá mi èmi gbà fún Ifádélẹ̀ ni ọmọ oníṣẹ̀ṣe lèmi bá ṣe ń bọ Ògún là ń bọ Ọ̀ṣun bá ṣe ń bẹ Èṣù là ń bẹ àwọn bàbá wa là ń bẹ àwọn ìyá wa àwọn babaláwo àwọn ìyá Ọ̀ṣun bẹ́ẹ̀ la respect gbogbo wòlíì olúkálukú lọ́nà fún ní nǹkan bọ̀ ìṣẹ̀ṣe làgbà mo kí gọ́vnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú àti bàbá wa Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún àti Èkìtì níbi tó ti ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe dé èèyàn kan wá náà fẹ́ yọ Olúbàdàn ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn òní wà láyé kájọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kí olóṣèlú kan wá náà fẹ́ yọ Olúbàdàn ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ bà nǹkan jẹ́ nìyẹn Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí nǹkan bàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yẹn olóṣèlú especially wọ́n tó ti ń bá tiẹ̀ lọ ó ti ṣe ọdún 8 máa lọ àfẹ́ ọmọ máa lọ Ọ̀yọ́ state ẹ dìde àfẹ́ ọmọ máa lọ èyí tó ṣe ti tó jẹ́ kẹ́ lómìnira wá jẹ́ yẹ́ lómìnira wá ṣe tiẹ̀ ìyẹn fún state Ọ̀yọ́ state ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rọ pé mo bẹ̀rù Ṣèyí Mákindé ni mo ń sọ ẹ̀rọ pé àwọn máa bẹ̀rù láti sọ olóṣèlú òṣèlú ta máa bẹ̀rù a máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ Ṣèyí Mákindé ni mo ń sọ ẹ má dánwò your tenure is almost elapsing rọra máa lọ ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ contest fún president kádẹ́ lọ dìbò bí a máa dìbò fún bí a ní dìbò fún a máa mọ̀ yẹn APN bí APN ló máa wọlé ni bí APC ló máa wọlé ni ẹnu ẹni gbogbo àjọ wa mo kí bàbá mi Olúbàdàn mo kúrò lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Olúbàdàn mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa Olúgbọ́n orílẹ̀ gbọ́n bàbá dáadáa the Olúgbọ́n of orílẹ̀ gbọ́n ọba Francis Olúṣọlá Àlàó àwọn bàbá lálùbáríkà àwọn bàbá ẹ̀yin ò lè mọ táwọn bàbá yìí ṣe lẹ́yìn fún Ìgbòho ni kò ń ṣe tí wọ́n rán wa ká máa sọ fún yín ni Olúgbọ́n bàbá yẹn bó bá wọ London láàárọ̀ yìí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ pè ní pé Kóìkì mo ti dé mo kàn ní kí ẹni sára lé gbogbo everybody wọ́n òkè mo kí bàbá Olúgbọ́n ọlọ́jà máa rí yín pẹ́. Historical town Orílẹ̀-Gbọ́n traces its root back to 11th century, founded by prince from Ile-Ife who migrated alongside Aláàfin Ọ̀rànmíyàn. Ẹ wo bí àwọn òyìnbó ṣe báyé jẹ́ wọ́n bọ̀rún jẹ́ wọ́n destroy gbogbo traditional institution wa pátápátá wọ́n gbélé olóṣèlú lọ́wọ́. But since adẹ̀ tí ń ṣe olóṣèlú a gbọ́dọ̀ fi ọgbọ́n àti làákàyè ṣe àwọn north wọ́n tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn wọn for many decades. Wọ́n wá ń sunkún sábọ̀. Mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá mi Déjì of Àkúrẹ́ àwọn bàbá dáadáa. Bàbá wa Déjì of Àkúrẹ́ mo kí gbogbo àwọn kábíyèsí wa kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ àárín yín pẹ́ kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ìgbà yín kó sàn wá sówó kó sàn wá sálá kó sàn gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá mo kí gbogbo palaces pátápátá mo kí bàbá wa orílẹ̀ kéńtà àwọn bàbá dáadáa àwọn bàbá yẹn nígbà tí Buhari lé tó ń lé Ìgbòho káàkiri ó jẹ́ kí n máa fojú wọn wọ̀n lẹ́ẹ̀kan kan kẹ́ máa rí wọn bàbá yìí ó ní tó bá wù òun ẹ tì òun mọ́lé àníṣẹ́ lórí Ìgbòho òun dúró pa gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá wa Bàrígà bàbá mi orílẹ̀ kéńtà bàbá dáadáa Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yín. Orile Kemta is a historical, cultural, rich Algerian town located in Odeda local government area of Ogun State. Situated roughly 40 kilometers from Abeokuta along the Odeda-Ogumaki road, it serves as the ancestral homeland for a subset of Egba people. Egba méjì òǹjẹra wọn níyàn. Mo ní ẹ jẹ́ kí aṣíwájú kó bá wa kó resources kó dá padà sí south west láti fi ṣe kíni láti fi ṣe ìdàgbàsókè. Because the north were in power for many decades. What take advantage rather of that position láti fi ṣe ìtọ́jú fúnra wọn bọ̀wọ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ wọn. Àkọlé ti àárọ̀ yìí because aago mẹ́sàn-án a máa end broadcasting. The North abuse the power by failing to take care of northerners. The North wọ́n abuse power wọ́n bà agbára jẹ́ bọ̀wọ̀ òfin agbára tó ní láti fi tọ́jú àwọn èèyàn wọn. Ṣé mo parọ́? Ìyẹn ni àlùmájìrì ṣe pọ̀ káàkiri mo kí AK professional mo ní tẹ bá fẹ́ kọ́ mọ́tò wà má lọ máa wa mọ́tò tó mọ mọ́tò wa o lọ kọ lọ́dọ̀ professional AKO professional drivers mo kí gbogbo yín ilé ń bèrè are you not agitating for Yorùbá nation again ìwọ ṣe jáde kó máa agitate fún kó fèmí sílẹ̀ o rẹ̀ fèmí sílẹ̀ èmi ti ń campaign fún Tinubu ìwọ máa agitate fún Yorùbá nation kí ló ṣe mo ti rí èyàn alábòsí ọmọ Yorùbá so kí mi máa agitate fún Yorùbá nation kí Fúlàní lè gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ Tinubu orí ó ṣe kí ni ó dá síbẹ̀ ìmọ̀ sàn kan mi ṣé o agitate fún Yorùbá nation mọ́ ni kí ló ṣe Yorùbá nation kí ló dé tí Yorùbá nation tẹ́ẹ̀ tó pariwo Yorùbá nation mọ́ tí o kí Àtíkù lè gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ Tinubu àbí Peter Obi àwọn òmùgọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ agitate fún Yorùbá nation mọ́ ni kí ló ṣe Yorùbá nation tó agitate fún mọ́ Yorùbá nation náà dà tẹ̀bẹ́ pariwo Yorùbá nation níbi láti pariwo Yorùbá nation kọlọ rẹ Tinubu mọ́lẹ̀ tọ́ba wa rẹ Tinubu mọ́lẹ̀ ṣé mi à lè wálé ṣé wọn náà lè lọ lóyìnbó àdúrà tí mo ń bá ni pé kí wọn náà lè lọ lóyìnbó. tí bá lọ wo page ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí nísìnyí báyọ̀ láì nísìnyí tí bá lọ wo page ẹ lọ wo page padà sẹ́yìn ẹ rí pé kò share gbogbo program tá a ṣe láyé kò pín ètò wa rárá ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn northerners kankan tó já Hausa wọ́n pín program mi mo bá kọ pàdé mo bá ọmọ Hausa mo lọ wo page ẹ̀ báyìí gbogbo program mi ló máa ń share bí àwọn gbọ́ Yorùbá ni o bí àwọn gbọ́ Yorùbá ọmọ Yorùbá tó share program wa kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ fún wa lówó kò share program wa lásán ọjọ́ kò share sórí platform káwọn èèyàn lè rí pé òun náà ṣe Yorùbá nation kò share ó wá ń bi mí láàárọ̀ yìí nísìnyí pé ṣé Yorùbá nation ti tán àwọn ọmọ àlè àwọn ọmọ tí dáàdì yìí tó yẹ kọ́ ti fọ̀tọ̀ yín kọ́ ti dà sínú toilet àwọn ọmọ jangbiri àwọn wèrè àtàsínwín bomb bastard all over the place ẹ tí ẹ lè Yorùbá nation máa ní kí lè ti Yorùbá nation orí tọ́nà ẹ̀yin náà jáde kẹ́ máa ṣe Yorùbá nation kí lè tẹ́tẹ́ yóò lè ṣe ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìkíni ìjànìkan lẹ́fẹ́ kó máa pariwo Yorùbá nation èyí wọ́n ṣọmọ Yorùbá ṣé ẹ̀yin ò kí ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá kọ́ ni ìwọ tó ń bi níyẹn pé o ṣe Yorùbá nation kí ló ṣe ìwọ tí ìwọ náà jáde nínú ilé ẹ̀ kó máa pariwo Yorùbá nation kí ló dé tó jáde ẹ̀ ń wẹ́ni tí ẹ máa forí ẹ̀ fagbọn ẹ̀yin ò fi ṣe Yorùbá nation ẹ̀ ń wẹ́ni tẹ́ máa kó síwájú àbí kí ló dé tẹ́yin náà jáde kẹ́ máa ṣe Yorùbá nation ṣé wọ́n forí tẹ̀yin mú kọ́ ni it shows how hypocrite a lot of you are àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mo ti sọ fún yín ṣe bá fara wá àwọn diaspora èmi àti wọn jọ wà lójú agbo ni èmi àtàwọn diaspora tó náà fẹ́ Tinubu yẹn àjọ wà lójú agbo ni wọ́n ò lè tẹ́ sí mi lójú bìkọ́ rí pé eléyìí ti gbé nílùú òyìnbó dáadáa bọ̀ wọ́n lè máa dùgbà fẹ́yìn kò ló yé nísìn àwọn diaspora kọ̀ọ̀kan kò ń ṣe gbogbo wọn very nice diaspora wà mo ní mo pàdé grandma kan lánàá wọ́n ya paper for me £20 láti about almost 30-something thousand máa yanjẹ lọ́la kò sí àwọn ni mo sọ àwọn diaspora torí wọ́n pé tó ń follow Koiki Media wọ́n mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí orí ẹ̀ pé ó gbọ́rọ̀ Yorùbá nation sí ọ̀rọ̀ gbèsè ẹgbẹ́ káàtẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé Tinubu padà wá náà ká tó máa tó pariwo Yorùbá nation kẹ́ máa pariwo Yorùbá nation ẹ̀yin náà mú fóònù yìí kẹ́ máa pariwo Yorùbá nation ẹ fèmí sílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Tinubu for now. èmi ò tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí stop ìyàwó mi á ní in tó ti fín síta ẹ sáré ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe tẹnu iṣẹ́ tí Koiki Media ti ṣe nínú ilé ayé yìí níwọ̀nba mídíà tèmi ẹ sáré Do you know what it means to have done more than 15,000 videos? Ṣé Yorùbá nation mọ́ ni mo pàdé deputy wa lánàá ẹ mọ̀lá àjọ ṣe fàájì lánàá àjọ ń jó lánàá èmi àti deputy wa ẹ má dáhùn onítìrì lóhùn onítìrì tó ti wọlẹ̀ onítìrì tó ti wọlẹ̀ ẹ má dá lóhùn onítìrì báwo ìjìnlẹ̀ tó lè kúrò ní tọ́kì tó wáyé wọ́n budọ́ ní tọ́kì ni kò sí àwọn tó ń ṣe tọ́kì èmi gbé ní tọ́kì rí mo sọ fún yín mo ti sọ sórí ẹ̀ fún yín àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àtìmọ̀ nísìn wọ́n ṣe kọ́kọ́ ní tọ́kì wọ́n jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá lè budọ́ kọ́ nọ́ọ̀kì láti Malaysia kó wọlé ó yẹ yín kọ́wọ́ pawọ́pọ̀ ó ti yẹ yín wọ̀nyí boys ní tó ń ṣe tọ́kì nìyẹn kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń ṣe ní tọ́kì tó bá tẹ̀sí wà ní Italy Spain ó sì lè máa rọwọ́ kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń ṣe ní tọ́kì ó dẹ̀ tún máa kọ́ èdè ni wàláì tàlà ìsìnbọ̀ ìlànà ìlànà kò yẹ pé mo fi ń bàjẹ́ lẹ́jẹ́ kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń ṣe ní tọ́kì kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń ṣe ní tọ́kì so ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú àwọn distractor fi pọ̀ láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn distractor. Now let's come back to the reality and the conversation kí n fa àwọn jagbajagba sílẹ̀ kọ́ máa fi tiwọn dá mi dúró láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ torí ó dẹ̀ kí n máa wọ́n mu because I'm working with time èyí Sunday mo ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ dílé gbogbo yín púpọ̀ olúkálukú náà ní iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ fi lọ ṣe láàárọ̀ ẹ̀. Now mo rí pé Atiku Abubakar lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ ó ránṣẹ́ sí Amẹ́ríkà pé kọ́ bá wọn release fáìlì Tinubu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni na small we dey remove legs from eku àbí báwo ni wọ́n ní tí kí bá wúlura wọn ẹ̀yin Yorùbá náà lẹ sọ wọ́n ní got debt will be increased in Turkey in 2023 àti kúrò 2023 múlẹ̀ yín wà kẹ́. Turkey is a very nice country that I visited many times and I had a very good time there very beautiful time but ẹ̀kọ́ ni mo lọ láàárọ̀ yìí mo padà sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọba wa mo kí gbogbo ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá all our kings títí dé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá wa Aláàfin tìlú Ọ̀yọ́. The Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́ is the traditional king and the supreme ruler of the historical town of Ọ̀yọ́ and the ancient Ọ̀yọ́ Empire. The Ọ̀yọ́ Empire is a very great empire. Gbogbo ala ti gbọ́ Ọ̀yọ́ Empire. Ṣé rí what the West have done in táwọn òyìnbó ti ṣe nínú ìrìn àjò ayé wa àfi káwọn alálẹ̀ kọ́ dá padà fún wa. Alálẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ni wá sísàlẹ̀ wọ́n máa rán oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn bí olóyè Ìgbòho wọ́n máa rán sí wa. Mo kí gbogbo yín ní Brixton mo tẹ̀ tí gba Brixton yẹn kọjá tó jọ mẹ́ta mo fi wá sí gbogbo South West yẹn wàhálà yín pọ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ jàmú mo kí ní Brixton mo kí ní Birmingham mo kí ní Manchester mo kí gbogbo yín ní America mo kí ní gbogbo African country including ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àti Nigeria. Mo ní àwa dúró ti President Tinubu bí àwọn kan ṣe dúró ti Atiku làwọn náà máa dúró ti Jagaban. Mo kí bàbá mi mo rántí bàtà dé Palace ní last year ta ló kí bàbá wa Ọba Abímbọ́lá Akeem Ọ̀wọ́adé kábíyèsí o bá dé Palace àwọn kan lè tún dára Koiki àti nìkan ló wọlé àṣàwọ̀ ní wọlé mo ní sórí ilẹ̀ máa ń sọ yẹn Ìgbòho ní tí Koiki ò bá wọlé òun wọlé ẹ lè má ti spokesman òun tá bá ti jáde kí spokesman òun wà níta spokesman ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún ní assistant tó máa tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ kébì ògbóyìnbó ọ̀tọ̀lẹ́ tó máa jot note pẹ̀lú shorthand ta ló mọ shorthand a máa sáré mo kí ẹ Yorùbá freedom mo kí gbogbo èèyàn wa Lagos for show àkópalẹ̀mọ́ President Tinubu ìpadàbọ̀ President Tinubu ó máa fọ́ gbogbo structure yẹn pátápátá yán olúkálukú àṣẹwà mọ bí ká tò sí mo kí wa happy Sunday. Brixton SW2 London is better than Ghetto Bronx New York àwọn dára Brixton ti bínú láàárọ̀ yìí wọ́n ní Koiki fi Brixton sílẹ̀ o wọ́n ti reform ẹ̀ èèyàn méje ló kú ní UK lánàá ní England ọlọ́mọdé àrí wàhálà Tinubu ti wọlé a máa dìbò ní o kò ń ṣe afẹ́ rígẹ̀ o kò sẹ́ni kankan tó rígẹ̀ election a máa lọ campaign mo fẹ́ dé tán kù díẹ̀ the bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbòho ṣá Ìgbòho máa bá ṣẹ́ ẹ lọ Ìgbòho máa bá ṣẹ́ ẹ lọ iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn Ìgbòho máa bá ṣẹ́ ẹ lọ Jagaban for life má torí in tó ń hẹ́ lára gbogbo tó ń ṣe wá ní Nàìjíríà pọ̀ gan bí bá fún ẹ ní £20 lẹ́nìí wàá tún béèrè ní next week irú owó bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ la fẹ́ fún wa a fẹ́ iṣẹ́ ẹ ṣàwọn ọmọ Ìgbò sílẹ̀ tó bá ti dé tó bá ti ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn ẹ ti mọ̀ fún àwọn Ìgbò tara ń ta ni 7 people died in the UK yesterday kí n tó padà sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa ọlọ́mọdé àrí wàhálà 7 people died including 2 on-duty Cleveland police officers after a car was driving the wrong way down a dual carriageway collided with a police vehicle. Mo fẹ́ lo phrase yẹn ká fi wo n ta ń ṣe lọ́wọ́dọ́wọ́ nísìn àwa ń ṣe Yorùbá nation à ń lọ báyìí àwa rí opportunity ká tẹ break ká má lọ collude pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó wà níwájú ẹ wá ń sọ fún wa pé ká má endorse President Tinubu accident fi ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. I was with Emola yesterday the deputy for Baba Akintoye. We were at the party but kò sí bá ṣe máa wà níbẹ̀ a máa sọ̀rọ̀ méjì mẹ́ta nígbà tó ń lọlé òun drive wá láti Wales pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá mi ṣọ́ wọn padà lọ sí Wales about 7 hours drive. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí a ní accident látara pé a fẹ́ di ọ̀tá President Tinubu. Èmi ò ní bá yín sí níbẹ̀ o. Mo máa ń sọ èmi ò kí ń ṣe Máyégún tó wà ní Scotland èmi ò kí ń ṣe iṣọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ níbẹ̀ èmi ò kí ń ṣe dalọ́nà tó ń bú Tinubu èmi ò kí ń ṣe ìdílé Marcus èmi ò ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn yẹn o. Àwọn kan wà they are not going to come back to Nigeria. Àbúrò mi yé nísìn if Tinubu has been wrong before ìwọ náà ṣé o ṣe kárí o ṣe jàǹbárí o fẹ́ sọ fún mi láti jọ́ tó ti dáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni city boys làwà láti jọ́ tó ti délé ayé o ṣe nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ rí. Nawọ́ ẹ̀ sókè kó sọ fún mi pé láti jọ́ tí ilé ayé tó ti dé yìí o tí o dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n fi mọ̀ pé ilé ayé ìyàn ti dọkùnrin ìsàlẹ̀ máa lé tọbìnrin náà máa dìde ìgbà inú máa mọ̀ pé ó ti dọkùnrin ó ti dọbìnrin. Sọ fún mi pé o ò ṣe kankan rí tí kò bí Elédùmarè Jésù àbánàbí tó dẹ̀ ń tọrọ foríjì. Ẹ má dá àwọn Igbo lóhùn, they are very pain. Igbo people are the most painful people because they realize that Tinubu is doing exactly what we want him to do. And the Southeast will enjoy Tinubu more than the North. The Southeast part of Nigeria, Loma Baduju. Don't be deceived by any bloggers that want to bring Tinubu down. Let me tell you, Toba Neniti o criticize Tinubu ju, Koiki Media ni. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pariwo lórí social media, àwọn jáde, àwọn ṣe journalist, àwọn kúrò ní yàrá wọn. A real journalist will face the consequence of everything. But right now, níbi tí a dé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá láàárọ̀ yìí, níbi tí Nàìjíríà dé, we cannot afford the North to hold on the power again. I am talking about right now, in today's Nigeria. Today is 23rd of August. Aago mẹ́jọ fẹ́ lọ lù. I can afford to have an accident of anything right now if Tinubu does not remain in the seat of the steering. I am not saying all his policies have worked. I am not saying that all his policy has favored every one of us, including myself. But the current situation of Nigeria, Igbo people will always be paid. So forget it. Platform. This is not your platform. This is the Yoruba platform, and we put our weight and our support for President Tinubu. Go and campaign at your own platform. Don't come to Yoruba platform and be talking nonsense.
Okay.
So when they listen, they want to pay Tinubu. Who then do you think will be the right person? Call on Foriji Olopa Meji to Kulano. Ati àwọn márùn. 7 died in the UK yesterday. Nigeria died many years ago. Let me say it again. Look, is Nigeria a failed state? Is Nigeria a failed state? Nigeria is more than a failed country. All that has not changed. We are not saying because Tinubu second time that Nigeria has not failed. Nigeria failed every Nigerian, including myself as a diaspora. Someone that lived there for 30 years. Nigeria failed every Nigerian. Nigeria failed the Igbo. Look, Nigeria failed Igbo people. I repeat again, Nigeria failed Igbo people. Nigeria failed Hausa people. Nigeria failed Ishekeri people. Nigeria failed Igala people. Nigeria failed Yoruba people. The Nigeria that failed us was not because of Tinubu, it was because of British or Britain. Into Britain, in Africa and France and Portugal and the rest of these. All these analyses have been done for 5 years. But we are talking about the current situation of Nigeria. Who is capable to hold the jugular of the North that have not trained, look after their people for many decades? Standing over capable. Can we bring that Atiku will come and look after their people? Let's leave sentiment alone. And Tinubu is a drug dealer. Tinubu is a cocaine pusher. Tinubu is a fraud. Tinubu has destroyed Lagos. Okay. Would you give power to Atiku? Remember, Atiku was under Obasanjo? Under Obasanjo, $16 billion went missing. PDP were in power for 16 years. There's nothing called PDP anymore. PDP is dead and gone. That is why Atiku is running like a prostitute from one location to the other location, because Atiku cannot even use PDP to come and contest for election. The same Atiku. No politician is clean. No politician is clean. Don't take me that because I am now loving Tinubu. No politician is clean. Tinubu is giving more resources to the Shagoris. Right? But the way Nigeria is right now, we cannot trust anybody apart from President Tinubu, because he's the only one. Even if Rome was built in one day, we are all still going to disagree. Because you know why we are disagreeing? Because Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, we are not one. But the climate of where Nigeria stands today, I am talking about today, you cannot. Then even the civilians are not clean. Uber drivers in Nigeria today, in Lagos, they are the most fraudulent people. Uber drivers, do you know what they do? You book Uber on your app, and it says 8,000 naira. The driver will call you and say, can you cancel the trip? Can you cancel that trip? And then pay me the 8,000 naira, and you will not pay Uber fee. Who is a criminal? Is it Tinubu or the Uber driver? And the Uber driver will say, I own the car, I buy the petrol, Uber fee is too small, so that is why. Are you the one that look for the job or Uber? That is a system that we have lived for many decades. The rotten system, the criminality system, the system that somebody like KC Luxury is showcasing criminality on Instagram, on TikTok, and Nigerians are happy. Nigeria is a crime scene that Tinubu will do as much to unravel all this crime scene, especially the crime scene from the north, the bigger crime. Àwa ló kàn. Àwa ló kàn. Tinubu ló kàn, kò kan Atiku, kò dẹ̀ tí kan Peter Obi, kò dẹ̀ kan Ṣèyí Mákindé, Ṣòwòrẹ́ ò lè di president in Nigeria, ó kàn lè lament ni. You don't have to agree with me. You know, I know you know me. Nobody social media with it. But as Yoruba people, we were going to put our weight, our support, our endorsement for the continuity of President Tinubu. Jagaban will come back. Like him, hate him, call him names. Oh, Tinubu doesn't have certificate. Who gave the audacity to the Fulani to carry AK-47 to be killing and making life unbearable for Nigerians? Where is their certificate? Stupid Nigerians, stupid people will come out and tell me, oh, shut up. Tinubu that doesn't have a primary certificate. Ori Okpe, Inana. You know go better for your papa, Omuali, bomb bastard. Idiot all over the place. Idiot all over the place. Oh, Tinubu doesn't have certificate, Okoiki. Don't you know that we cannot find all primary school certificate friend, all the secondary school certificate friend? But do you know the friend of the Fulani? Do you know that as of today, this was a message sent to me from a Yoruba man at exactly please power tap. This guy sent me a message this morning, or yesterday rather, at exactly 10 o'clock. Good evening, sir. They think this is my ego platform where they can come and control it. Go to my ego and be speaking nonsense there. This is Koiki Media, my Yoruba people, and my intelligent Igbo people that know that they need Tinubu to come and put infrastructure in the southeast, even before anybody will go out of Nigeria. You need infrastructure. You need everything. Please, sir. Sir, please, I said I should remind you about my matter. Kini matter? The wife and the wife friend, Tojolo Shishe, are still in the dungeon of the Fulanis. So who gave this Fulani certificate to kidnap my people? This is someone that they've kidnapped the wife. It is past a week already, and my wife is still inside the bush. Who gave Fulani certificate to carry somebody in the southwest and put them in the bush and demanding 200 million? If not rape them, kill them. So that one might disturb me. Any of my Igbo to in the comment section, call attention me. They're stupid people. Not all of them, because we realize that some of them are intelligent. They know that Tinubu is the only one that can hold things in place for now. Not that Nigeria will be perfect straight away under Tinubu, but right now Tinubu is the only politician. No politician from the southeast can do what Tinubu is doing right now. It has taken Tinubu many decades to plan what he's doing right now. Tinubu did not just plan what he's doing right now today. But what Tinubu is not today. So an Igbo man, Igbo woman that has in-depth of the situation of Nigeria. Thank you so much for my gifters. Thank you so much. Give me lion now. I see lion for Davis. I need lion. Give me lion, please. Give me lion. I need lion. Lion. Give me lion. Who is going to give us lion? I'm sure somebody can give me lion. Thank you so much to all our gifters. Look, I have a lot of families that have married Igbo people. And as much as I can lambast Igbo people, I am not speaking about all Igbo people. Don't take my word for speaking ills of all Igbo people. I am someone that is intelligent. I am civilized. I live in a civilized country. I am not talking about Igbo where they Alaba. They abuse me right now. They are working in Yoruba land, but they can come online and say, shut up. It's understandable. We are one Nigeria. Thank you so much. N2GB. I appreciate the gift. I'm very grateful. Now, I am not that Igbo, bigotry, 8 Igbo people. But Nigeria as a stand is not one. So we are going to have stepping of toes on each other because you don't like Tinubu, and you cannot say because you don't like Tinubu as an Igbo man for me to hate Tinubu. It can never be possible. Never in our life. But you can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. Igbo people are intelligent. They are hardworking. They do whatever they have to do. Just loud. Thank you so much for the gift. But don't come and tell me, oh, Tinubu is a criminal. That's the reason why we are not going to want him back. Are you yourself not a criminal? Are you yourself not a criminal? So let's leave that. Now, money, brother me. Our messages. Ti wọ́n send sí mi lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ kí ẹ lè bá mọ̀ pé the north mo kí kábíyèsí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí bàbá wa ọba Abímbọ́lá Akeem Ọ̀wádé mo wá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fi lọ kí Ọ̀jájá kábíyèsí ti Ilé-Ifẹ̀ Ògúnwùsì Ẹ̀dẹ̀tàn ọba jọba lọ ọba tó rí Koiki Media tó ní Koiki ọmọ olóyè ìyá wa kan ló máa ń kí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kí wọn jẹ̀bú balọ̀ Koiki ọmọ olóyè Koiki bẹ́ẹ̀ ni who gave Hausa Fulani authority to plan coup against Bola Tinubu ẹ jẹ́ n pín ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni àwọn tó ní làákàyè lélẹ̀ ta ló fún àwọn Fulani ní authority kò jẹ́ kí n pín ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni Mr. Adeniyi Johnson who gave Fulani or Hausa the audacity to plan a coup to remove President Tinubu. Thank you so much. IK 3972 Only I don't understand Yoruba, but I'm interested in what you are saying. What I'm saying is that we must allow Tinubu to continue. Leave him, hate him. We cannot afford to bring Peter Obi right now to try to jugulate, to push, to move, to break, to restructure, to whatever you are planning to do with Nigeria. Tinubu is the only one that can do it. Benny, Tinubu is doing something to upset the cabal. You can come up online. I'll give you time. If I have to change my plan tonight or this afternoon, Tinubu is the only president right now that is dealing, that is on fair. Sorry, I cannot say that in English because of TikTok. Tinubu fair, on squeeze it. They are moving like that. The North is not comfortable with President Tinubu, and they want to do everything to unseat him. And we are all going to suffer. Igbo people go suffer. Hausa people go suffer. Yoruba people, eje moyoya. If we allow the failure of Tinubu to come back, we go all suffer. May God bless Nigerians. May God continue to uphold us in whatever your religion, Christian, Islam, or traditionalist. There are many things that have gone wrong in Nigeria. Many things that have gone wrong. Don't listen to diaspora that are living outside the country and telling you Tinubu is not good. They didn't say more than what I said about Tinubu. Most of them didn't say anything. Most of them, they live in America. They cannot bring their face out. For 6 years, my face was in the social media, back to back, criticizing not just Tinubu's government, Buhari's government, Atiku's government, Obasanjo's government, even Jonathan Yaradua, and all the fraud that British did in our life. This is myself and Kayode Demola yesterday in a party. Tinubu must play a game. But yeah, Kabiyesi, Baba wa Enitan Ogunwusi, Tilefe, mo kí yín baba, mo kí yín baba, mo kí yín Kabiyesi o. Ẹ bá ń kí gbogbo àwọn olórí. Mo ní ẹ bá mi wá flat kan daddy. Torí mo fẹ́ wà too far away from Igboho. Ẹ bá mi wá bí tó dá nílé Ifẹ̀. Tèmi náà máa ṣe ọlá, tí máa jókòó, máa ní àgbẹ̀, máa ní gbogbo nǹkan, máa ṣe alámbẹ̀. Mo kàn need just a duplex. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Kabiyesi pé Koiki Media náà fẹ́ duplex. Màá fi òkè, màá fi ṣe Koiki Media náà, màá fi sàlẹ̀ ṣe Koiki Media, èèyàn máa gbé lókè. Ó kéré ní tí bàbá lè ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sọ́dọ̀ ẹni tí Fulani jí family ẹ̀gbẹ́. This was sent to me on the 16th of August. Let's listen. Omo Ekiti state that a Fulani kidnapped the wife. Since the 15th of August, the wife is still in the hands of the Fulanis. We need the state police. We need a quick reform. We need everything that will destroy the structure that the cabal from the north has held every one of us together. They must break it. Okay. So that the resources and everything can be shared among every one of us. It's almost 9 o'clock. Èkó ti ń hustle. Ó ti wà nínú ìrònú báyìí. Nítorí pé Fulani tí a fún ní certificate. Somebody said, you have not told us what we can say or yet to support Tinubu. Is it in the gas that is in Igbo land? Why should I tell you what to say? Are you blind? Are you stupid? Are you idiot? Are you not having common sense? If you can type like this, you should go and look at what Tinubu has done in the southeast or the north or the southwest as against what Buhari has done and tell me whether we should bring him back or we should allow Atiku. Because Peter Obi cannot be trusted even by the northerners. The Yoruba people cannot trust Peter Obi. We still trust Tinubu to bring that structure. Peter Obi cannot pull the structure down of Nigeria as it stands today. Yeah, if you say Muslim ticket, well, that is politics. Politics is not a normal game. It's a dirty game. And then, if it's Muslim ticket, what do you want me to do about that? Remove Shetima. Right now, we are putting our weight behind Tinubu because of Shetima. It's a fact. Torí Tinubu doesn't matter. Fún Shetima ni. Don't you stupid. You think Nigerian politics is like UK politics? Even UK politics, do you know how many politicians they don't remove? And Dibona is our new prime minister. Did I vote for Dibona? I did not vote for Dibona. So don't come and compare American politics as well. Is a very dirty politics. Very, very dirty. No politics around the world is clean. Europe politics is dirty. Obi does not have what it takes to rule Nigeria. Somebody that is should be. Let's continue. Egbo, give a bit of those that I can see that when my Igbo people are in here, they want to come and Obi is a content creator. Let's leave Obi alone. Go and listen to Very Dark Man. Oti Basifobi. Go and listen to Very Dark Man. People say Very Dark Man is working for APC, blah blah blah. A man that does it, a prostitute that moved from Aga, Ojuku, and then moved to another politicians, moved to Labour Party. Peter Obi is a prostitute that moved from one politics to the other. He won Lagos State as a content creator. They cry, but he never become the president. And they're not born in Papa will make it try any rally or protest against the government after election has been won. Why did he not try it? Shebi, you want push Peter Obi? You want push him to fire? Make it unleash fire for Nigeria. Go and do that in another platform. Bomb bastard. N2G. He does not have the temerity and the capacity. His ideology and leadership is very poor. I pity your generation. My generation is doing very well. My Yoruba generation is far better than your generation. Go and listen to Very Dark Man. Obi that doesn't have a structure. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá padà sí ilé kagbọ́n tàfi sọ. Aṣíwájú confirm. This is brother from Ekiti. The wife is still in the den of the kidnappers. I am talking about the Fulanis. Ta ló fún Fulani ní certificate. How many of you know the Fulani friends? Or no, let me put it this way. How many of you know their colleagues at the secondary school, at the primary school, for them to be kidnapping our people in Yoruba land?
So ìyàwó mi wọ́n kidnap ní ọ̀nà Arapako between Arapako and Abeokuta Ojo tó lead sí Ìbàdàn express ní ẹ̀rọ náà ti kidnap wọn. Ó kúrò ní New York Thursday because wọ́n máa ń ṣe contemplation kan tó ń ṣe ní. So ó dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé máa tó bá ṣe lọ sí farmland wọn tó máa ń farmland kí ni wọ́n lọ ṣe content níbẹ̀. Wọ́n ti rẹ̀ ṣe tán wọ́n ti ń bọ̀ níjọ́ Friday. So ìjọ́ Friday ìjọ́ mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ títí di 2 o'clock ọ̀sán. Mo kàn níjọ́ Thursday. So ìjọ́ Friday mo kàn gbà fún kí máa ti dé. Nọ́mbà máa kò lọ́dọ̀ ní ẹni tí wọ́n lè kéde ló máa ṣe. Sọ̀rọ̀ lé àná lọ sábà bá mi lọ bá wọn pé mọ́tò wálé látara bá. Ibi tí mo ti ń bọ̀ ni ọkọ̀ woman tó yá omi tẹ́lẹ̀ ti pè mí. Pé wọ́n ti kidnap ìyàwó mi àti ìyàwó mi náà. So kí n make sure pé fóònù wà lórí gbogbo wọn náà lè pè wá anytime. Tìgbà tó wá dọ́ wa lébi ètò kan pé ìyàwó mi pé pẹ̀lú nọ́mbà woman tó tẹ̀lé rẹ̀ pé mo kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí fóònù tẹ̀ kò lọ́mọ́. So nọ́mbà woman yẹn ló fi pè wá. Wọ́n fi pè pé àwọn kidnapper ti kidnap àwọn ilé kí n jọ pé tí bá lè bọ́ wọn pé kí n ṣàánú mi. Pé àwọn ṣàfẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí kí n jọ pé ṣàánú wọ́n ṣàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mental stress bí kí n ṣàjọ pé ṣàánú àwọn pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún 200 million bí kí n jọ. Nígbà tó la tẹ́lẹ̀ 200 million ṣé tó bá ní 1 million mo tún máa tẹ̀lé àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ kí ló ṣe tó la bẹ̀rẹ̀ kálá ọmọ káfẹ́. So àdẹ̀tí ọkọ̀ nítorí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn náà ti escalate. So but ọkọ̀ mi ò balẹ̀ náà ló tún pé.
Up till now, the wife is still not yet found. Now, let's go back to Atiku before I start bringing the program to an end. What has Atiku said lately? And what has Atiku said to warrant what I am going to say now? Quick media bringing the work closer to your doorstep. The 23rd of August 2026. Atiku Abubakar ó ń sọ fún America pé kó bá wọn release file Jagaban. Atiku. So let's look at some of the things that Atiku saw. 2027 election campaign. Atiku promised on fuel subsidy. Ono mada fuel subsidy pada. Ono mada fuel subsidy pada. Fuel subsidy ti Jagaban yo. Atiku no mada pada. He's doing that for a purpose, right? Good morning and thank you for your time this morning. I won't take much of your time. I'm going to end broadcast here in less than 5-10 minutes. But that is not what I want you to know yet. Let's go back to what Atiku is telling America, Donald Trump. Atiku wrote with Donald Trump is stupid. The same man who was indicted and subpoenaed in America. Atiku is a thief, according to Muideen on TikTok. Let's read this. Don't conceal Tinubu's records from Nigerians. Atiku urged FBI. Atiku, Uncle Dele Mamadou, I am not calling you to anything. I beg, help me pass this message to Atiku that under him and Obasanjo, what happened in their government? Because Agbo oríṣiríṣi nǹkan la gbọ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìjọba Obasanjo àti Atiku, and Obasanjo gave us a lot of insight about this man called Atiku. Who is Atiku? Who is Atiku that is so desperate to become the president of Nigeria? According to AI Overview, the relationship between former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo and his former Vice President Abubakar is defined by a deep, decade-long political feud, while they were once partners who governed Nigeria from 1999 to 2007. I was already out of Nigeria by 1998. So that is why you can look at me and say, who is this guy? I left Nigeria in 1998, September precisely. That's about 30 years ago. Grateful to my late mother. May her soul continue to rest in peace. And we have been involved in Nigerian matter since 1998, because since 1998 till this morning, we have paid our dues to Nigeria. What dues did Atiku pay as a Fulani man? That Owanwa Rat Beki FBI release the Google file Tinubu. Can Atiku release all the file of the sponsorer of terrorism in Nigeria? Can it tell Obasanjo FBI? Remember, where Atiku probably was not happy that Donald Trump, under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, gave the go-ahead to attack Sokoto State when there was the base of the Fulanis was in Sokoto. You want me to pull that out? Let's go back to why did Trump attack Sokoto State and not Oyo State? Why not Oyo State? Why did Donald Trump launch an attack to the Islamic State in Nigeria? Where is the Islamic State? Is that in the southwest? Why is Atiku not focusing on the situation of terrorism? Let's go back to BBC, December 25, 2025. Christmas package was sent to the north. by Donald Trump. Rather than Donald Trump listen to Atiku, Donald Trump will listen to Tinubu. US launches strikes against Islamic State in Nigeria, according to the BBC. That is the news right here. I am not making it up. I remind you. So Atiku has the right to spend $2 million to lobby so that they can release all the files of President Tinubu. We are still going to vote for him. Hate him, like him. We will put our weight. We will campaign day and night from now till the election date. I will be in Nigeria to campaign for President Tinubu. I will campaign for him in London. I will campaign for him in America. I will use Koiki Media to campaign for President Bola Tinubu. Atiku, it is too late. You will not be the president because we cannot trust you. Okay, you know what? Let's read further. The United States has launched a powerful and deadly strike. That is what America did. Rather, Atiku wants FBI to release Tinubu's file. Please share. Don't download my video. We will flag it. You will lose your monetization. My video should be left on my platform. It is not your own. I have not given Obi was the president for your papa house. Obiko, Obeni, Obini. You know what they call Obi in Nigeria, in Yoruba land? Yeah, Obi one. Obi lo mari. Obi lo mari. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí, swaga atare lele. Atare ni mí. Obi ni ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí, swaga. Bí ṣe ní Bible nílé, mo ní Quran. Mo tún láwọn oyè yín. Má yẹ kẹ́ni kankan tún ẹ o. Má ṣe ìkà sí ọmọlàkejì lọ́sọ̀ o. Wò mí dáadáa, mo ní kó fi Christianity ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o. Wò Islam sórí. Wò ẹ̀yin tó wà lórí TikTok ẹ̀ lè rí, àwọn tó wà lórí Facebook ẹ̀ rí. Kéwù nìyẹn. Alájà nìyá mi. Wò ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí, swaga. Swaga. Torí tó bá wà nílé tó bá ní ọ́fẹ́ sáré ṣe kankan fún ẹ. O wà lóbì nínú ilé. Níbo ló ti o lè rí obì ní Tesco. Ọlọ́mọ ṣeré. Wọ́n ní kó ìkì ìwálẹ̀ pé níbo ló tún já wa sí láàárọ̀ Sunday fi wá sílẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ni kó máa bá lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kó sáyé mú atari mẹ́sàn-án kó fi kankan kó pohùn ṣe létí o wá lọ sí Tesco wá ló fẹ́ ra atari. Ó rà pa máa ṣe business atari ní Tesco. Ta ló máa bá mi ṣe kájọ ṣe business yẹn? Eléyìí I will follow you for the campaign. Kódé TV mo máa rí alágbára Ọlọ́run láìpẹ́. Owó ni mo need ni. Àwọn èèyàn fún mi lówó yìí. Wọ́n bá mi jà. Ẹ fún wa lówó àbí? Ẹ má worry. Àwọn need owó olóṣèlú nísìn tó bá gbé wá a máa gbà a máa fi ṣe campaign. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi. But in ti máa jẹ́ wo party kan la lọ lánàá nísìn. Àwọn ìyá dáadáa ìyá yẹn rí mi báyìí. Ó náà mọ Koiki Media. Ìyá kan tẹ̀ rí mi ní Koiki Media lélẹ̀. Ìyá yẹn fún ọmọ mi ni. Eléyìí APC has paid you. Yes, you to go and get paid by Peter Obi ọmọ àlè. Why are you angry about APC has paid me? Is that your problem? Yes, let them pay me. Are you upset about that? Idiot all over the place. Wo mo ní tó ṣe wọ́n ṣe flyer kan jáde. Ìyàwó mi tẹ̀sí ní kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ Gani Adams. Ó nígbà tí mo kàn fi fún ní publicity ni. Wọ́n ṣe flyer kan jáde. Wọ́n wá ní Koiki Media, Dara and others. Public notice. Do not listen to them. Èmi ò bá yín jà. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bára yín jà. Ẹ fi Ìgbòho sílẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Wọ́n pe Gani Adams ní ìjà ọmọ Yorùbá ò ṣe é jà. Ó wà rẹ́kọ̀dì náà nígbà tá à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation. Tọ́lọ́ mi bá wà pẹ̀lú sísá mi Erelu Àbíkẹ́ àwọn sì wà London. Àbúrò mọ̀ yé nísìn ẹ̀yà àgbọ̀mọ̀ yíbo ìdánù tó ń yọ wálé nínú comment section ọmọ àlè àwọn yín mẹ́rin. So ní September 3rd àwọn staff mi mo ti ní kọ́ draw plan à ń lọ Èkìtì a máa tẹ̀lé olóyè lọ Èkìtì ẹ wá bá mi kí bàbá wa Ajero ẹ bá mi kí gbogbo àwọn bá wa pátápátá ní Èkìtì pẹ̀pọ̀ ìkí òní wà ń lé but representative mi máa wà ń lé lágbára Ọlọ́run mo kí Àjàsco so representative mi máa wà ní Èkìtì láti bá wọn ṣe ayẹyẹ Èkìtì wọn náà Ògùn state náà ti mú date ìjọ tí olóyè bá ti confirm date mi létí ni máa announce èmi àtolóyè 5 and 6 tó bá sọ pé Koiki ṣe báyìí now ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sọ́dọ̀ ká fi mo kí bàbá lẹ́kìtì mo fojú parí rẹ ọbẹ̀ nínú bàdà bàbá pẹ̀lú yín wọ́ọ̀ lè ṣe nǹkan fún yín nílẹ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ OPC tẹ́ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan fún bàbá lẹ́kìtì lọ́lẹ̀ nípa ẹ bára yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yẹn mú section tẹ́ fẹ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ káwa máa mú section tiwa lọ irú ẹkùn làwa dúró fún a dẹ̀ dúró pa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ bí a ṣe dúró ti gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nígbà tá à ń bá Yorùbá nation bọ̀ ẹni tó bá wá níbo la gbé Yorùbá nation sí ó wà lọ́wọ́ dádì ẹ̀ ìwọ náà jáde ìta wà ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ nísìn irú ẹkùn jagaban ìta gbé dání nísìn nìyẹn gbogbo nǹkan ló lásìkò ọmọ Yorùbá má ẹ̀kọ́ o gbọ́dọ̀ ní atari lọ́wọ́ o gbọ́dọ̀ ní orógbó o gbọ́dọ̀ ní obì nínú ilé a kì í mọ̀ nísìn kọ́ ní kó sáré lu atare o dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ní epo nílé eré epo ìkan ti tún gbọ́dọ̀ rà mí gbogbo tó gbọ́dọ̀ fún wa lówó lọ́jọ́ iwájú lélẹ̀ epo gangan ni the real deal not crude oil tó bá wọn ọmọ Ìgbò kan gbé crude oil wọn lọ epo làwọn bàbá wa lọ́ fi di owó so ẹ má ìkẹ́ni kankan gbé inú gùn ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sọ́dọ̀ in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní last year December kọ́nà bá mi foríjì alájà ó máa pé ọdún kan ní November kò ń pẹ́ rárá mo kí gbogbo àwọn medias wa pátápátá káàkiri mo kí yín ẹ̀kúṣẹ́ mo kí ẹ̀ tẹ̀ wá lé Nigeria is a tough place to live but we will make it better ẹ ṣe gan-an ìtẹ́ fún wa ní gift but wọ́n ní kinní kan wà lion lọ́mọ ń pẹ́ fẹ́mi náà lion mo ní tí bọ̀bọ̀ kan fún ó fún Jarvis ní lion mẹ́rin márùn mo wá ní lion yẹn lèmi náà fẹ́ ẹ kàn pè mí ní lion ẹ fún mi ní lion ẹ fún mi ní lion ẹ fún mi ní lion ẹ ṣe gan-an ìtẹ́ fún wa ní gift ẹ tó bá wá fẹ́ support wa ẹ pè wá ẹ mo rẹ̀ fi wá máa bá yín nísìn ká fi ra ticket nígbà tí bá wá délé nísìn ìjọba ní olóyè ra ticket ẹ máa bínú ẹ a fi ra ticket a máa fi wálé nísìn ticket mo fi wálé last £1,270 Ìgbòho ló gbówó yẹn lẹ̀ ṣé bá túpọ̀ Ìgbòho nísìn ó tún fún mi lówó pé mo fẹ́ ra ticket lọ Nàìjíríà ẹ every time tí bàbá yẹn bá ń jáde lọ kò ṣe pé gbogbo àjàsíkò ṣé mo parọ́ ṣé wọ́n fìlì táǹkì ìjọba bá mi comment gbogbo mọ́tò tó bá ń tẹ̀lé Ìgbòho ló máa ń fìlì táǹkì tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀nà tó jìn ní wá tó rí fún ẹ̀ padà that's about almost 3 million naira kò tí ì sẹ́wọ́ ẹgbà ẹ ṣe kinní kan táwọn náà bá dẹ̀ délé nísìn àwọn boys ó yá ọ̀gá wa ẹ fún wa ní kankan ẹ fún wa ní kankan à ń yọ̀ síra wa lọ́rùn ni so ẹ̀yin yan wa ẹ support wa mo bẹ̀ yín tí ó yá bá máa ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì nísìn mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà ní soka bẹ́ẹ̀ ni we bought at MRS ní soka full tank kọ́nà bá wà pẹ̀lú Ìgbòho gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá ń lépa Ìgbòho is the wrong thing to do right now àwọn Èkìtì náà dẹ́ need the support ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwẹ̀kùn olóyè ò ní ká gbowó lórí social media but any right láti support the state yín ẹ pé àwọn coordinators yín ẹ ti mọ̀ wọ́n Tògùn ti Lagos state ọmọlá Èkìtì ẹ pé bàbá Èkìtì ẹ pé state yín kẹ́ ṣe wọn bá tẹ bá lè ṣe bí bá gbowó irú ẹkùn lọ́wọ́ yín mo ti di 419 ó ti di fraud olóyè ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ̀ọ̀kan kó wá gbowó but ẹ support the state yín ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé state yẹn lẹ́yìn ti jáde bàbá Èkìtì á ṣe fàájì jáde àwọn ará Èkìtì ló ṣe wedding lánàá ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ yín wà fún yín visa tẹ̀fi wá tí mo jó báyìí àwọn ará Èkìtì ló ṣe wedding lánàá ìyàwó Awóníyì mo jó tára mi tó 5 years ago láti jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyàn kan ṣe àwọn sọ ní sè pé kìnìkan set up foundation for Yoruba development program gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa wá sí ìmúṣẹ ká sì máa mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. ilé ọdíò tí àfa fi ṣàdúrà fún wa nísìn mo kí bàbá lẹ́kìtì lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ Èkìtì tí mo pàdé ní patí lánàá fàájì yẹn pọ̀ jù fàájì yẹn ti pọ̀ jù bàbá lẹ́kìtì mo jó dáadáa ìyẹn náà jù dé báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ náwó ọ̀nà mi lówó ọ̀nà mi dọ́là. so ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀ èyí tẹ́ wà lórí YouTube kagbọ́n tí àfa fi ṣàdúrà fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n ṣàdúrà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá àti Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀ àti kúrò Nàìjíríà inú Nàìjíríà lèmi lọ kò ń ṣe ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni mo gba visa wọlé lọ nígbà tí mo fẹ́ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kọ́ bí mi pé mo lọ mo ní Nàìjíríà sẹ́mi káwọn ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ má bínú ẹ tẹ́ wà lórí YouTube so ẹ máa padà wọlé nísìn láti gbọ́n tí àfa sọ nígbà tí mo fẹ́ lọ Nàìjíríà mo kí ẹ brọ́dà mi tó ní ages tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì Nàìjíríà ni mo ra o kò ń ṣe tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bí àwọn ìjìnlẹ̀ máa kọ̀ sọ́nà ti gba country o so èyí tẹ́ wà lórí YouTube ẹ já gbọ́n tí àfa fi ṣàdúrà fún wa ọba parí ọ̀rọ̀ Atiku tó bá di 9:30 precisely ká end broadcast mo ní láti jáde nísìn ẹ já gbọ́n táfà sọ.
àlàáfíà Ọlọ́run àti kí Ọlọ́run kí wọ́n bá gbọ́ wa.
àmín.
ìdùnnú yàrá yìí tó ní ìfẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan wá sílẹ̀ ọ̀hún fún wa.
Inshallah.
àṣeyọrí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọ̀hún jẹ́ àṣẹ pẹ̀lú gbọ́dọ̀.
Inshallah.
àwọn agbára tà ní ọlọ́run mú kí bàbá wa orí Sunday Igboho sá mú kí White Lion
ẹ ṣe gan ni.
àti gbogbo àwọn tó jọ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ kí bàbá Akíntóyè mo ti bá yín dà ẹ kí bàbá Akíntóyè.
mo kí bàbá ní àtàtà mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè ọlọ́run bá ìkẹlà kó jẹ́ kẹ́mi wọ́n kún fún wa.
àmín Allah ẹ bá mi ṣàmì àfáà ṣàdúrà ní sẹ́yìn ṣàmì.
jàgàbá ni.
ọmọ olóko ọjẹ 4+4.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni 4+4 pẹ̀lú gbọ́dọ̀ wọn bá ìkẹlà 8 years.
ó máa pé.
ọmọ àbúkúdà fúláì tààrà.
ó máa pé.
ọ̀nà ayọ̀ ọ̀nà ìdùnnú èyí tó lọ́wọ́ bá ìkẹlà máa ń fún àwọn ènìyàn ọlọ́wọ́ bá wà jọ̀dẹ̀ fún wọn yóò ṣe pẹ̀lú gbọ́dọ̀.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
irúfẹ́ ìdá tó ń fẹ́ tó ní ẹ̀dá ọ̀tá lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n dà fún wa.
Àmín.
lọ́kàwọ́lẹ̀ wọlé àbúkọ́tà ìlànà
Àmín o. Àmín Allah.
yóò kárí ayé.
Àmín. Àmín. Àmín.
àmín àmín.
ilà tó àfàmì nìyẹn 5 years láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ movement àríra rí bọ̀ nígbà tí mo lọ lé aláǹfààní àti ríra mo kí n lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí náà ká tó wrap it up lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí September 3rd ẹ lọ múra sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Èkìtì olóyè ń bọ̀ wá lọ́ọ̀nì irú ẹkùn ẹ pé bàbá lẹ́kìtì wàá fún yín ní gbogbo information tẹ fẹ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ irú ẹkùn ẹ fẹ́ àwọn tí wọn ò ní kan ṣe torí tí mo realize ni pé níbo la tún lọ nísìnyí Fúlàní wọlé wọn ń gbé K47 wọn pa wá ẹ béèrè certificate lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ béèrè primary school certificate lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ béèrè secondary school certificate ẹ béèrè báwọn olójó lọ sí school but a fẹ́ question ni gbogbo yẹn pẹ̀lú Tinubu yes a lè question ẹ I am not defending that but ẹ máa rántí pé ẹni tí Fúlàní gbé yẹn ẹ nìkan ló lè mọ̀ we need the state police we need irú ẹkùn across all our local government gbogbo local government kankan gbogbo unit kankan lọ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni we need to secure our borders bẹ́ẹ̀ ni focus without an adequate border ṣẹ́rí kìí tí mo kọ́ra fún wọ̀nyí Atare Obi Orógbó tẹ bá kó dé Brazil bó ṣe rárá wà yìí ní ìwọ̀nba kékeré tó bá dé Brazil owó burúkú ni because ṣe mọ̀ pàwọn làwọn afẹ́ fi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ní Brazil àwọn ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni ní Cuba ní other many South American country àwọn gba Yorùbá yẹn bí ìgbà tó gba ọtí ni now just to finish up as we are ending the Sunday broadcast jíjẹ múmu wa kò ní lè mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ a máa débi tá à ń lọ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè so now eléyìí pé so come out after Tinubu to speak Yorùbá nation orí ọ̀pẹ Babátúndé ṣé ìgbà tí mo pariwo Yorùbá nation ṣé o bá mi share program mi orí àwọn tó ní ọ̀pẹ bomb bastard ọmọ àlè ó ń bi mí pé after Tinubu come out and shout Yorùbá nation ìgbà tá à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation ìwọ jáde. The US has launched a powerful and deadly strike against militants linked to ISIS in the northwestern Nigeria. Hear me very well. Sunday broadcast, 23rd August 2026, 9:19 a.m. on Koiki Media Live. The United States of America under Donald Trump is not going to listen to Atiku tó ń béèrè fún fáìlì Tinubu. It is not going to happen. Even if there's a file in America, Donald Trump will give them the order not to release it right now. Nah, can't release it. And even if they release it, we are still going to vote Tinubu. Even if they release the file, so even if they release the file, Yoruba people across the board will vote Tinubu Even the people in the Southeast will vote Tinubu. Some of you looking at me now, people in the Southeast, they're not going to vote for Peter Obi. The North are not going to trust Atiku because they know that Atiku, under Obasanjo, used the resources to look after themselves, not the people of the North. The headline, and I say, and I quote, this is the headline for this morning broadcast, because everything we do will be on record. The North abused the power. Atiku was the vice president. Yaradua was there. Jonathan tried his best for the North. But before the democracy from 1999, the North were holding the power through military and through the guns for many decades. They refused to train, educate, welfare, the North. By failing to take care of the Northerners, now allow Tinubu to take care of you. I'm talking to the North now. And the North is divided into two. There's the Fulani in the North. There's the Middle Belt that say they are not Northerners. They are Middle Beltans. Okay. And there's the Hausas. Hausas are going to put their weight and support for President Bola Tinubu come next year. Let's finish up. What do we know between Obasanjo and Atiku? Let's go back to 1st of August 2026. Obasanjo bombs Atiku. You are my biggest mistake. Farabade, what don't bomb me, don't condemn President Tinubu to listen and be President Tinubu get. Because to you now it's like, we never decided to campaign and endorse Tinubu when he was coming to power because we told him we don't want Nigeria. But we cannot say because we don't want one Nigeria. Fulani, only Tinubu must go. Daddy alone malole. Daddy liberty atinje omale. Only Tinubu must go. Ibo don't go. Most of them they use Yoruba name, they're Igbos. Idiots. This article, turn around. This is Obasanjo Punch newspaper. Oti bomb Atiku, oni oli ni Atiku, oni jibiti ni, wayoni, ema fi president. Under my nose, Atiku decided to run a parallel government. Obasanjo is still alive. Let's read further. Ṣé bá mi send the audio yìí sọ́dọ̀ brother mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Dele Momodu. Pé Atiku tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé kò ní wọlé o. Wọ́n ní right láti condemn Tinubu pé kò fáwọn ní democracy. But as far as we are concerned, as you are in democracy, democracy only perfect. Continuity in the government. Atiku ti sá kúrò lọ́dọ̀ àwọn PDP nísìn, ó tún ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ADC. Òun àti Peter Obi aṣẹ́wó ni wọ́n bọ́ ṣe ń káàkiri nìyẹn. Because PDP is dead. Because wíkẹ́ ò ní gbà fún wọn. PDP is a dead opposition. There's nothing called PDP. It's gone forever. Let's listen to Obasanjo. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Friday. This is the month of August. Atiku Ijade. Described his decision to pick former Vice President Atiku Abubakar as his running mate in 1999 presidential election as the biggest mistake of his presidency. Atiku Kotamavi campaign. Thank you so much, Obasanjo. Atiku campaign. The biggest mistake. Mobolo Paralowa, many biggest mistake in Yoruba. Edebamo, Eshabami send ni audio, abini write up. Àṣìṣe. Obasanjo ní àṣìṣe gbà ní òun ṣe láti mú Atiku. Bó mo mọ̀ pé jìbìtì ó lè ní èmi kọ́ mo sọ o. Don't quote me o. So my man Koiki said Atiku is jìbìtì. Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Fulani in Nigeria. Only daddy of Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Fulani Nigerians that are killing you, disturbing you. Only Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Fulani Nigerians. What? Campaign Tajamamu. All this narrative. Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Fulani Nigerians that are killing us, disturbing our lives, destroy the economy under Buhari. That Buhari was sending money to Niger. You the mad to come and tell me that Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Fulani Nigerians that run Nigeria dry when Buhari was taking money to Niger. Did you say anything? You the craze. On Yoshi. On your baby. Tinubu is not in Nigeria. So the Fulani are Nigerians. I say Nigeria is a divided country, but for now, Tinubu is the one that is capable to kick Tinubu is not Nigeria. Koiki, shut up. Koiki, shut up. London. 30 years. What is the matter of making weary? Idiot all over the place. Do you know the meaning of 30 years? You think I just came to London? You think I came on the COS? I came with a visa in 1998, and I tendered to the Home Office that I am not going back to Nigeria. And after many years, 15 years, I was given my residence. Idiot all over the place. My children are all British citizens. Weary. Shut up! Go and look for a job. Go and look for a job. Go and find something to do. Jagaban! 4 + 4 is equals to 8. Money! 2 minutes left. Obasanjo said, and I quote, that Atiku àṣìṣe ńlá ni tóun lọ́dọ̀ Atiku pé òun mọ̀ pé ó le gidi ni. Òun mọ̀ pé Maradona 419 × 8. Obasanjo made the remark in Lagos during a fireside conversation with the veteran entertainment and activist Charles Oputa, tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ sí Charlie Boy. Ọbásanjọ́ ní ó lè jìbìtì oníwàyó ní Atiku, òun ṣe àṣìṣe ńlá láti lo Atiku. The former president who served alongside Atiku in 1999 to 2007, 8 years. Ẹ wá sọ pé kí Tinubu máa lo 8 years, Ọbásanjọ́ lo 8 years pẹ̀lú Atiku. Said, although every leader makes mistakes in office, his choice of Vice President Atiku remained the one decision he regrets most, saying he would never have chosen him had he known then what he later discovered about his former deputy. Can we know what is discovered from Atiku portfolio? Kí ni Ọbásanjọ́ rí tó fi ń sọ pé Atiku. A ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ campaign dirty gun. Campaign for politics is a very dirty game. We will drag every single one of them. We will pull out everything. Pull out Tinubu one, we will pull out your own as well. Ẹ ṣe èrè. Ẹ ti mọ̀ kankan. Abayin mọ̀ kan lẹ̀. Idiot all over the place. Telling me Tinubu is not a Nigerian. Is Fulani Nigerians? Are Fulani Nigerians that the British gave them the power to control our life for 60 years? Telling me Tinubu is not a Nigerian. Tinubu doesn't have a certificate. Now the craze. Oriyon Tikwe. Bomb bastard all over the place. Idiot. Ẹ wo mi dáadáa. Ẹ ṣe èrè. A video of the event later was published. Go and watch the video. What I found in my own life is that mistakes that could have been fatal, God had taken care of them, is stated. Pressed to identify one specific mistake, the former president responded. The man I picked as my running mate in 1999, Atiku Abubakar, if I had known him as I came to know him later, I would never have picked him. Hello, here. If you got on weekend, ma download the video, ma load video, idiot all over the place. Tinubu is not in Nigeria. Are Fulani Nigerians? Yoruba people, Fulani. Where in the history was Fulani part of the beginning of Nigeria, if not for Britain?
Ọ̀tẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ ìlú ń pè ọ́, kò sẹ́ni tí ò lórúkọ tiẹ̀, àti wípé ọmọ kì í gọ̀ títí sẹ́ẹ̀ kó gbàgbé orúkọ ara rẹ̀. Ààfin tèmi ò nílò ìdánimọ̀ lọ́jà, tó bá dọ́jà báyìí wọ́n á mọ̀ pé ó dọ́jà ni. Èmi tìyín tòótọ́ Samuel Owóyẹmí, fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ láyé lórúkọ mi, fẹ́lẹ́ ní gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ mí sí. Èmi náà kọ́, Ọlọ́run ọba òkè ló fún mi ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà.